Hi, Lee Phillips here. I want to talk to you for 2 seconds about whether or not a married couple should file jointly or singly. And the answer is, I don't know. Generally, a married couple does better filing jointly. However, I recently got married for a second time after my wife died, and my new wife works and I work, and we had the accountants run the numbers this time. And it came out a little bit better if we filed singly. So we filed single. Now, one thing that you might note is, for the last couple of years, 2 years after the spouse dies, the surviving spouse can continue to file jointly as the survivor. So I did that for 2 years, and then I got married in the third year. And so this year we filed separately. So I can't say whether or not you should file jointly or separately. It's going to be just a numbers game. You've got to go in and you've got to have the accountants run the numbers single, run the numbers married, and just see which one comes out the best. If only one spouse is working, you're undoubtedly going to be better off filing jointly. If both spouses make about the same amount of money, then you got to figure it out. So this is Lee Phillips. I've been talking about joint and single. Now don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to get our 10 tax tactics. Just click the link below and get the 10 tax tactics. What it does is it helps you lower your adjusted gross income, so that you don't have as much money to report, basically. And the name of the game is to lower the taxes. Whether it's jointly filing, singly filing, you want to get that AGI, the adjusted gross income, down as low as you can get it, because when you do drop it, and the joint and the single is different in this respect, when you drop your AGI, it meets thresholds, and you lose your child care deductions. You lose this, you lose that, you lose your 199A if you're over a certain AGI. And that number is higher for the marrieds, usually exactly half for the singles and twice for the marrieds. So it usually doesn't make a lot of difference in that filing jointly or singly, but the object is to get the AGI down so that you can continue to get all of those good deductions and stuff. For example, you can't deduct your medical expenses. If you're over, 7.5% now, I think it's 10% now, of your AGI. You've got to meet that level of AGI before you can get the deduction. And that level is different for individual taxpayers and married taxpayers, joint filing. So decide what you want to do by running the numbers.